had to do this. I'm hungry, tired, a workaholic, like I am. All the same, thank you for stopping in. Please like, subscribe. There's more to come. I'm gonna start up my other channel very soon. I keep saying very soon because I know what very soon means to me. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of shit I'm doing. But please, most importantly, subscribe, create an algorithm for me because I know when y'all pop in, y'all resonate. Okay? Um, I appreciate those who come in and copy, but don't just copy. Like, so, you know what I'm saying? It'll be more content, you know what I'm saying? I don't need you, you need me. You know what I'm saying? We all need each other at some point, eventually, but all the same. If you're going to hate, still hit the like button. Still like the like button. Still, subscribe. Get in tune. Get into the groove. Y'all be pulling that A house shit? Oh, man. Or maybe that's the primary issue. Sounds about right. Anyway. Protect me, my room, my atmosphere. Protect those who don't wish any well. Protect those who mean well. Protect those who mean well. Protect my energy. Protect this room. Any evil eye, return to sender. Return to sender. They will know anything they try, they will not be successful in. I am the way. I only speak the truth. If you don't like the truth, then you don't belong here. Any energies that are ill will, send them straight to where you know. God knows best. God knows what's best to do to people. You know what I'm saying? Because when I be saying some shit and then I see it happening, I be like, God, that ain't enough. But when God do it, it be like, you know what I'm saying? I don't wish anything on nobody, so, but I'm just saying, like, I don't. But God knows what to do best. Like, I can't even fathom how if we create any issues. Okay, this for Capricorn, and if I feel like doing any other signs, I will. I was washing my dishes a little while ago, and I heard, if y'all ever seen the movie Scary Movie Part 1, the very first Scary Movie, when Sydney had a friend who was it was this funny ass white girl who was Sydney's friend, or Sydney, whatever her name was in the movie. In this part of the movie, the girl was coming through, I guess, through the schools, wherever it was, the schools, lock gym or parking lot, and she saw the guy with the mask, the scary movie guy, the scary mask. She was like, "Who put you up to this, Sydney?" And then the guy with the mask, he still had the knife in his hand, and she said, "Is this going to be the scenario of die, cheerleader, die?" And the guy with the mask, he ain't talking. You know he ain't talking. And she's mimicking the part like, "Oh, hey, Mr. Killer," and she said, "Oh, this is the part where I break my leg," and then she break her leg. Then she go, "There you go, Mr. Killer," and then he's looking like, "What the fuck? I'm supposed to be trying to kill this bitch and scare her." Then she's like, "Oh, I'm gonna run. This is the part where I'm dragging," and then he stabbed her. She said, "Oh, I bleed." Yo, this is what I feel like people want to do to you, Capricorn. Like they want you to be at some point, like they can get you to be scared or something. And long story short, okay? Long story short, he lost interest in fucking trying to kill her because she talked herself all the way through the fucking scenario. Like, he was like, she was like, so don't kill me, Mr. Killer. Oh, and then she was like, and then he kept cutting her open. He cut her head off and shit. And she said, oh no, I'm so dead. I'm a scary, gross, severed head. I'm telling you, somebody wants to act like they could phase you. So it looks like this motherfucker, or whatever their intention is, I heard Virgo. It looks like I hear Taurus. Let's see. Let me see what's coming up. She said, oh, gross. I'm all dead. I'm a scary, gross, severed head. That bitch played that part. She said, I can't believe you're going to pay for ruining my Gucci sweater. That's some shit. That's Capricorn. If we fucking, I'm telling you, if you, and it's our favorite, we spend so much money on it, we going to beat your ass just to get you put blood on the shit. You understand? Like, that's the part of us that is fed up of, just when we're fed up of something, that when we're like, look, I said stop it, leave it, like that. When we're fed up, let's see. Addicted to life, that nothing, okay. Third house, Gemini. For Capricorn, third house is in Pisces, so it could be a Pisces or Gemini. Ew, in a few hours, Pluto will be retrograde in Aquarius. And it's still, and then it's going to go back retrograde, and then it's going to still move back into Capricorn in a few months and stay there for the rest of the year. Capricorns, don't y'all feel it? Can you feel it? Look what this says. A new start is coming. Can you feel it? It's in reverse, because I think a lot of us has been depressed throughout the change. So I guess that's what it is. I see people trying to peek in and pop in because they don't want to show up on the feed. It says be bold, be bold, and make the first move. Make the move first. Cardinal moon. People are not going to like what you have, or what they're going to hear when Pluto go retrograde officially tomorrow. They're going to go back to your old videos, go back to your old pictures. They're going to hear things you said, and they're going to ruminate with things in your head, because the truth hurts. It's either going to make them grow, or it's going to make them want to be tyrannical behind the scenes, because the North Node is in, which is ruled by Mars, and it's in Aries. The North Node is is in Aries, but Pluto will be going retrograde in Aquarius officially tomorrow. And Pluto is also co-ruled by Mars. So it's going to be people who, they're going to go back. Pluto retrograde can also go back to people they dated. They don't want somebody to have you. They don't want somebody, if they can't have you, they don't want nobody else to have you. Obsessions. I'm not ready to let go yet. So I want to be the one to have you. Or if something, ain't no fun if I can't get none. Yeah, that's about right with those two energies of Taurus and Scorpio. When Pluto goes retrograde officially in Aquarius, it's going to be group badgering. Like, people going to gang up on group badgering, like saying things as groups. Or hell, all your enemies fucking gang up and want to talk shit about you. And this is what I always say, and this is a Capricorn, this is me. I know I'm the only one that came up with this shit. For any time somebody talk that they could never say nothing in my face, and they talk behind my back, they're beneath me. And anytime, and I don't care if that's their mother, father, whoever, if they talk or say anything about me, I feel my asshole tickle, because that's what their lips doing on my asshole. You know what I'm saying? I know when they talk, and I can feel their mouth tingling on my asshole. They're beneath me. When somebody's beneath me, you're tickling my ass with your lips. You're kissing literally my asshole. That's what I feel like when people are saying shit about me. It rubbed me wrong, I'm telling you. And when you kissing my asshole, I know you said something about me. When you're kissing it, because I feel the tingle. And look what this says when I say this shit. It says it's time to relax. It's time to release negativity. New moon in Scorpio, but it was in reverse. Cause people ain't done. My nose itch because it's true. People ain't done starting shit. It says look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius could be Sag too on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Could be a cusper. It says emotions are running high. Super moon. I'm telling you, when you talk, say shit about me, you're tickling my ass with your lips. You know what I'm saying? Goats, use that model, free of charge. I give that hashtag free of charge. So when somebody's gossiping about me, they're beneath me, tickling my ass with their lips. Like that's where you gotta be, to where you don't give a fuck about what somebody got to say. Cause like I said, you know them people. I notice it be people who stuff appear to look good, but when you look at it up close, they're really fucking got nothing on you. Nothing. They're scared. They need people to hold on to, and they would be the ones that can't do it like you. They'll want people to join in, and you will do that shit single-handedly. You'll huff and puffing, but you'll go do it. You won't expect your children to do it. You won't expect nobody to do it but you. You are that type of energy. You don't want everybody to pitch in. You don't want somebody to fucking hold your shoulder. You'll be like, get the fuck off. Let me go get it done. They'll be the one crying like, oh, yeah. So this is what you do. So what you feel? So what you feel? Because that's what I feel like somebody would be saying to you. Like, so what you saying? You finally standing up for yourself? Since when? They don't want to see you come up. They want to see you fall in line. And most people that's loving on you, goats, this is what the universe just said. It says nothing is yet written in stone. I notice with Capricorns, we attract people, guys and girls. We attract people that learn a lot from us, but they would be the people that would not acknowledge that. They'll try and make it seem like you overreacting or you're exaggerating or you act a certain way. But everything you taught them, they'll go out and take and show off and act like they knew that shit, but it was you that fucking was the person who was the mastermind behind a lot of the shit. I feel like people, if they was around you, saw you do certain things, they're gonna try and do what you do, but they can't. The life of it. Oh, when I said that, my hands can't make this up. My hands just all of a sudden got red. They can't do it. The life of it. They can't do it. For the life of it, they cannot do it. They won't have that life blown into it like you. And I noticed a lot of niggas I fucked with. They'll always say some shit about me, about how they'll disregard it. They'll act like they're your biggest supporter, yeah. But behind the scenes, they always thought they were better than you or they came from somebody better than you. But when you look at them and the people that they're associated with, these are mediocre motherfuckers that look polished. They polished, but if you polish them more underneath of the shit, it's just mediocre. You're meant to be more than that. Your eighth house is in Leo. You're meant to shine. You have shine, long-lasting qualities. And everything I know, I've fucking done. These niggas will take and want to try and act like they fucking knew it and take it new to these fucking people that they are dating or people who they want to try and impress. But ask them to do the work. They ain't fucking got it in them. You understand? And I could say that openly. I meant to say that because my spirit wouldn't let me say it if I wasn't. Look what this says in reverse. It says the energy is gaining momentum in reverse. It means get it. It's meant to say. Get in the habit, goats, of saying what the fuck you feel. Stop trying to fall in line with motherfuckers. And if you're looking at people as an opportunity, be careful of them opportunities. You're going to pay with your blood. Look what this says. It says confidence is key to success. New moon in Leo. Goats, get in the habit of showing your fucking asses. Stop feeling like we're depressed. This is people that can project shit on you. I did this reading the other day. I said people can project shit on you. You got to start looking in that mirror and saying you got no wins in my casa. It's not in my house. It's not in my home. It's not in my body. My body is my temple. And I want y'all to start understanding y'all are fucking worthy of all things great. Don't let family, friends, children, foe, exes, any of them motherfuckers try to make you think that they need you. People only want how you make them feel. Only how you make them feel. If they not doing the work, because a lot of them, if you release them, they hoeing. You better believe it. We attract fourth house motherfuckers. When they don't know themselves, they throwing it all over. Like, and we know we could be fucking hoes if we wanted to. But all the same, don't let nobody fucking switch the blame game. Alchemy is real. Okay? This when I said it, it says, you are good enough. Because my hands and my spirit don't lie. My spirit and hands don't lie. They multiply. Look what this says. The energy is gaining momentum. Waning moon, because this is meant for you to hear. Mac, don't fucking lie. My truth is clear. I ain't got to prove that to nobody. But I know one thing. I'm aligned and I'm in tune, and it took sacrifice. It's time for y'all to take them same sacrifices for yourself. Stop going backwards to motherfuckers. Stop going back to old jobs. Stop thinking you got to go. What's the word that we be doing a lot of the times? They say we got to need confirmation. What the fuck you need confirmation for? Are we them fucking them parents? Why? Polly want a cracker. Polly want a cracker? Come on, goats. We don't need no fucking confirmations. We're the born old souls. We're the Benjamin Buttons. We're the older ones that grow young. You are the ones that hit that fucking like button when y'all come up in here. Because y'all come for the inspiration, but then it dies off when you go back into the world like, I never touched your heart and helped you resonate with something. Y'all are definitely the worker bees. I know you're feeling sad, but this energy is about to pass. Okay? And it's not your energy. It's gaining momentum, but it's in reverse right now. So when it jump in, it's going to make your finances look slow. Let me see what this was. It's in reverse. It says nothing will come out of the situation. Card Chorus Moon. And look, is in reverse, which means something is coming out of it, because that's what I just told you. It's not that I'm speaking this into fruition. I'm in tune. I make sure that before I speak, I'm praying and I'm getting it right. You guys are worthy. Capricorn is just the energy, yes. However, it's an alignment that is God's will. The energy is your alignment. It is your birthright. It is your vortex. And a lot of times we don't know how resilient we are because we're being used to being kicked down by some adults who see you. They child don't have to be shit. I don't know why I'm saying this. Some people got children who ain't shit. But if they got a girlfriend who's semi-smart and that can save that child, that's my fool. How dare you come in and make my child wake up? Again, energy's gaining momentum. Some people want you just to fucking fall along in line and follow and don't know where the fuck you're going. It was all good when you was just had your head down. But God has been washing you. And I said that in the last reading, and I don't know why I'm saying that again. You have the Midas touch, and Midas was a motherfucker that touched anything and turned it into gold. Get ready for gold mines on your way. You got gold mines coming before this year come in. You have gold mines. Your estates. Your estates. Your real estates with a SQW. You heard me, Esquire. And now I'm saying it with a W because I know that motherfucker squoo. All right? This is not second house shit for its municipal purposes. This is solidified. And when you get near the end of the chart, that's the solid parts that nobody can touch. Y'all beautiful hands, nobody can touch. Your hands can do anything, goats. Your hands make gold. Your hands rub gold. And and see the dust on its hands. I heard, go get a gold nugget. I already have a few. Not little cubes either. Feel your energy, your earth. When you rub that nugget, you're going to see the dust in your beautiful hands. You are a gold mine. Don't burn yourself out at the expense of people. It says you are good enough. Golds, I ain't got to keep saying this shit. You're the super moon. This says emotions are running high and people don't like it. That ain't your fault. Don't hate you because you're beautiful. It's your time. It's your fucking time. It says a fiery climax approaches. Full moon in Aries. Didn't I say this is Mars energy getting upset? Pluto's going to hit Aquarius. Mars is still going to be in Capricorn. You're going to have some chills. Your feet going to be gold. Your bank account going to be gold. Gold. Living your life like it's golden. I hope the ones who are in lower frequency lift themselves and take this message as is. And it ain't about a how, it's about keep going forward. Don't look back. I don't know if Canada is something that resonates to you. Let me see this again. It says the end of a tough cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn. This is for those who's in lower frequency. And people want to tag along. I think I put that in the feed. I don't know what I put in the feed. I can't remember. Like that. You seen like that? It's like, you know them lumps that be in the front of the road when you're on a school bus and you gotta have the lump to slow you down. That's how people are. They want to get on that ride. They trying to get on that bump, jump on, like how we used to hitch rides on buses back in the day. Many are called, chosen are few. This one says, oh, it slid down. Oh, okay, so I must read both. It says you are good enough. And this one says conclusions are within your reach. Full moon eclipse. And you are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. And like I said, you got to be careful. I think energies are trying to tag along because they see your energy is shining upside down. It's time to release negativity, and they're not. Full moon in Scorpio in reverse. So this could be something with Virgo, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Gemini came up, Libra, Taurus. Surrender to the divine. To the divine. Surrender to the divine. Fiery climax approaches in Aries and Libra. South Node is in Libra. So these are all the transits that's activated in your charts. Full moon in Aries. Find out which house your moon is in. Okay, let's get it in Capricorns. Let's go in. Because I didn't really get to do your reading the other day, and I wanted to so bad. I wanted to so bad. I hope all is well with you guys. Ain't no energy could send nothing to me. Nothing. Your power is not in it. Even if you go to a what they call it? A practitioner. Practitioner. Get your shit right. God damn it. As I said that, death in reverse. You don't have it. It's not going to be successful. It's going to return to sender. It's going to return to sender. You ain't got no wins in me, Gaza. That's all ghosts you got to say to motherfuckers. It's going to return to their house. House of self, house of their soul, however it hits them. Because they want to try and make you think that whatever you're doing is unstable. Whoever you're around is unstable. But it'll be that same unstable motherfucker coming around. Fuck, I need another unstable motherfucker? Co-workers? I had co-workers that's like that. She's like, why don't you come back? You know, you was doing well in my head. I said, and I slipped up and said it today. I said, get the fuck out of here. Like, I didn't mean to, but my spirit's like, no, start saying shit. Like, start saying shit. Don't suffer in silence. Nah, and if they get mad, that's a them problem. That's not a you problem. Hold that. Don't be mad. We're not at a place where we're supposed to be feeling mad about how motherfuckers feel. Because they all feel like, oh, you did this to me. So if I did so much this to you, why you want to come back? Why you want me to come back? If this wasn't right, why you want me to come back? They don't even fucking know. You think I want your unstable asses miserable around me trying to bring up some shit that I'd rather be alone than miserable. I'd rather be alone than miserable about some motherfucker who's willing to bring up some old shit. Or they feel an old way. It's time to reinvent. This is how we take the old from the new from the old to the new. That, I believe, was Nice and Smooth. Maybe if y'all hear that song, y'all, it should resonate with something. I heard the word get the fuck out when I did that. Which card was that? When I look back, I'll see it. I don't know which card that was. We get the fuck out. Let's go, Capricorn. Again. New beginnings. New cycles. New self-worth. No more looking back. Do I gotta fucking preach it? New shit. New everything. New curtains. New shoes. New fucking tiles. New floor. New drawers. New toenails. New fucking everything. New air. Exhale that old shit. Inhale the new shit. You're new motherfucker now. It's time to do new shit. We can't keep recycling motherfuckers. That's why we got recycle bins. They still go out as garbage. It ain't time to keep shit up. I wrote that shit in my song. Something, gotta stop this love recycling. Recycling motherfuckers for what? A feeling? I heard the word Sprite, the soda. You get what I'm saying? Sprite, thank you. You see what I'm... You hear that? Because that's our fucking energy, and that's where you're supposed to be. You ain't letting nobody drag you in no fucking fugazis. In your day bag of fugazi. For who? For who? Gotta stop this love recycling. Heaven. God is going to balance it. Felt like was heaven. Yeah, heaven. Knew everything. This is our card, right? We could be a miser. Almost like Scorpio and Taurus, but a different one. We won't hold on to shit that we don't need. No. Capricorns used to be like that because our fourth house would be the home part that's in your home. But everything, our motto is I use, remember? And we use the things that we have. They'll hold, those two energies hold on to things that they have and don't need. But we'll use the things that only we need. If we don't need a person, we'll be like, I'll show that person how to help themselves because I don't want them to waste my time. That's what we're like. We're like that. We're teachers. You know, that's why we're old spirits. That's why things come out very natural with us. Hi, welcome. Feel free to ask a question. You're welcome to ask a question. You get one question because my energy is very tired right now. You know, but I ain't out for the count. So, it's time to stop juggling. Oh, I heard that song, It Ain't No Fun If My Homies Can't Have None. That, what's that song? I think that's Snoop Dogg. When I met you last night, baby. Before you open up your gap. Oh, who y'all dealing with? And it's something, all your money. And now I take it all back. What? Who y'all dealing with? Cause you gave me all your pussy. Boom, boom, da-da-dum, boom, 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 boom. And you even lift my balls. What? What the fuck is going on, Capricorn guys and girls? Well, leave your number on the covenant. And I promise, baby, I give you a call. Somebody think they're going to entice you with sex. Cause I have never, or money, met a girl. What? What's going on, goats? And they gave you all the pussy. Could they be Virgo or fucking Queen or something? And they even lick my balls. Get the fuck out of here, man. They're looking at you as an opportunity, truth be told. Virgos have something to do. This is another Virgo card. The other one was Virgo as well. You're dealing with some kind of Mercury. Mercury is Gemini and Virgo. Polar opposite would be Pisces and Sagittarius. Libra, like I said, these energies is fire signs are Aries, Aries, Leo, and Sag, and Justice. Let these cards come out and see what the fuck we got. Come on. But I'm keeping that Two of Pentacles here, goats. Because that wanted to stay out. And the song is still playing in my head, but I don't need to sing the songs no more. The Devil card wanted to come out, but instead, Three of Wands. I meant Three of Swords. Why I keep saying Wands? Somebody is going to come around acting like they want to keep you in a... They want you to stay in a friends with benefits situation. Let me get a confirmation on that one. It's time to take action in reverse. New Moon in Aries. On the Swords. And at the bottom, your commitment is being tested. Third quarter moon. And this is down. Don't let pride get in the way. Full moon in Leo. And then Emperor here. We'll see in a minute. Let's continue, Capricorn. Thank you. Oh, it finally came up right with the moon. Start opening your eyes, go. Start opening your eyes to people's patterns. We're going to see in a minute. Capricorn. Thank you. I'm almost certain people's trying to use sex as a weapon that they think they could tie you with. If they think that's all you got. They said that in that movie, Players Club, when the girl finally got her drawer broken, after she got beat up from not listening to her cousin or whatever, and she got her jaw broken. Now she's working in the shoe store. The girl at the one of the stripper customer girls came in the store and was like, "Cause I got something." She said, "Cause I got something to work." And then the girl who got her jaw broke, who was her cousin, she said, "If that's all you're working with, if that's all you got to work with," and that's how some people are coming at you is that's all they got to work with. That's all they got to work with. That's a fact. That's all they got to work with. Guy or girl, you guys. That's the Ten of Cups in reverse. We know that part. Oh, God. I heard that song, Let the Sideshow Begin, and I hear the other song. Oh, God. I don't want to know that song because I played it for Scorpio. That was in Scorpio's thing. Could be related to a Virgo because I heard that I was saying that song, Let the Sideshow Begin for Virgo. Anyway, thank you. Hi, welcome. Please hit the like button. Be careful of these energies. They still want to play old rain. I heard the song Reindeer Games. They're playing reindeer games. People want to drag you back in a crazy Capricorn. But you have to break the cycle. This is what, thank you for hitting the like button. This is Capricorn for you. You have to, like I said, the universe is helping you fucking supersede something very well. Like it's helping you. But you might find yourself wanting to every now and then cry about an experience that's something you experienced. But the experience was to make you stronger, not to make you weak. So please start taking every experience as a strength and not a crutch of pain. It's not a crutch of pain. When we, the reason why we're so resilient is because we're the goat climbers, and that's why that was in that song in my last reading, "Leave Me Alone" by Michael Jackson. Ain't no mountain that I can't climb, baby. You get what I'm saying? All is going my way, and I want y'all to know that. Hi. This is something that ain't no mountain that y'all can't climb, and I mean that to be true. Cause when the time when you're right, and y'all know y'all must fight, who's laughing, baby? We get to have that last laugh. And even if we felt sorry for the person's situation that we didn't know, because sometimes when we pull back, people get hurt behind us leaving. It hurts them that we leave. And that's when we see that they got hurt and we be like, damn, that's fucked up. And we feel bad for them. But when they were hurting you, they were laughing. So we have to come to a place where be okay with how God create balance in your life. Be okay with the knowing of how, and it could be with a Taurus or sorry, you guys. When I get passionate, my energy messes up the feed. If y'all have a question, you feel free to ask a question. I don't mind. I just want to finish y'all reading, and y'all can ask away on the questions. And I don't know why I'm saying all this, but I know some of y'all are feeling broken. Ooh, Emperor came back out. It just popped back up because this energy, Libra or somebody, has something to do with it. Libra or Taurus. This is Venus energy. Somebody feels comfortable keeping you down. That's when I say y'all get in your mirror, be like, ain't nothing I can't do. I'm blessed. I'm highly favored. Even if you don't believe it right away, if y'all keep saying that enough, I promise you, God is going to be like, give my babies what they want. Ain't nothing, nobody could touch mine. Nobody could, I want y'all to do that. Because you got people who wants to see you down. And when you're finally strong, it's like, how dare you supersede me? You know what I'm saying? When you're taking too much, you never give too much that you feel powerless. So you have to redeem some of your energy back. How do you take your energy back? Love on yourself. Take yourself to get your feet massaged if you don't have the money like that. Take yourself to I like to take myself to a nice restaurant. That's my favorite. Remember, you're putting energy back into yourself. You're giving yourself back the self-care, back the love, back the gratitude. Because we attract people gratify you when you're looking and feeling your best. When you're looking like $1 million. When you're looking great, everybody float to you. When you finally give your heart away and you're like, this is me, the way come off the eyelashes and certain things, it's like, how dare you show me the full you? I like the fake you. I like the disillusion you. Remember when they marry you, they could divorce you like disillusionment. You want to every now and then give back to yourself because once you start working, you forget to give back to yourselves, and we attract ungrateful motherfuckers while we're in the process. That's the truth. Remember, you forget to give back to yourself. So the page is for you to give back to yourself. She's facing She's facing back the other way, like, this is what I should have been doing for me. This was my baby. This was where I was supposed to have been going. So that's the direction you're supposed to have been facing. Take back your energy. And I said it in the other reading. You have to start telling yourself somebody has no power over you, your family, your friends, whoever they are. But forgive them. Don't do it in anger. Say, whoever they are, I take back my power on all paradigms, on all realms, or all energies. I take back my power. And it is mine. It is done. It is done. It is done. You're proclaiming back who you are. Even in the Bible, it says, God says, be and it is. You have the say so to say, this is who I am, and I take this power. I command it. And that's the truth. You have the power. Facts. Take your energy and claim it. Somebody don't want that for you. You see, this, if you claim something, right, this is where you are. But if you don't claim it, it's lost. Can't make that up. Like this, you can't make up. It's like, no, how dare you say this? If you command your money in your life, you will be, you'll be, what's the word? Confident. This is a confident person, but this is not. So they don't want you to have no confidence. How dare you? Like, it's like, how dare you speak confidence when I know you're always down? When I know you are always, probably, for me, I'm a single mom. Oh, that's all they want to see. They just want to see you down. Let me read it. But they can't be that trickier than you. Remember, when you become cocky, you know, I'm so confident, and I know this to be true. I'm so confident, even in public, even with my boss, that they know not to say certain things out of the way because your energy speaks volumes. It's not that your boss is scared of you. It's just they know not to try you. They know not. You stand in power. Even the most confident, sexy looking man, if they know they're about to come in your life and bullshit you, your confidence will scare their ass off. Like you have to stand in your power, stand in your energy. That's enough to make somebody run. And they'll try and break you down by telling you, you think you better than me? You're supposed to say, yes, I do think I'm better. Because if I don't, who will put me in that high esteem? Because those true people that notice that about you, they know they will have to come harder at giving you something that they can't even give themselves. And that's the truth. You don't have to be fancy. You don't have to be fancy. You can be simple. Simple is beautiful. What's that old saying? Keep it simple, KISS. It's not about being fancy. It's about being confident and knowing where you are in life. Remember where you came from and don't let nobody disturb what you're trying to create. It's like you always told, it's like almost the Cinderella story. If you grew up in a household where everybody mistreated each other and you was the person that said, someday I'm going to get out of here and I'm going to become somebody, and everybody else that's there who's broken, they're looking at you saying you ain't going to never get up out of here. You'll live in that mindset if you don't believe that confidence. Don't give your power away. It's not a bad thing to believe in yourself. I never knew it was such a wrong thing to, because illness, a disease is only as strong as the belief. If you don't believe you're going to get better, you won't heal. So that's why I said that. So be careful how you see yourself in any form in this world. This world can consume you if you believe what people tell you, or it'll treat you otherwise. So I don't let nobody break me. I've been there. I've seen death in the face plenty to know that nobody can hurt me. And that's the truth. So most people who try to come in my world to break me, they try to do it in groups, and even the group can't break me. So they got to return to sender. You know, sometimes devil got to go back and lick their wounds. And that's where you have to be. I don't go around breaking people. They break themselves when they hurt me. Like I said, God say, once, sorry. You know pain is temporary, but if you want to live in pain, you know that's a choice. What you mean how to love men after that? I understand. I don't want to act like I have all the answers. You're gonna have to eventually. That's that's why I understand my eighth house. Sometimes people, when you're hit with something so bad, it teaches you. Would you rather go through this, through that? I would rather fight to live. Don't wait for the kingdom. The kingdom lives in you. You can create heaven on earth. Don't ever believe that you got to wait to die to have some happiness. Don't be like that. You know, for every day, sometime when you look in the mirror and you see how beautiful you are or how you might feel beautiful for that day, that's your piece of heaven on earth. You just got to live in those moments every day. And you'll realize that life is actually worth living and you don't have to die to have that. Okay? You're worth all of it. You're worth nothing but greatness, and that's the truth. You see that? Ten of Pentacles. When I say you're worth it, it's a fact. I'm not saying something. That's spirit working through my hands. Concerning my sons and the works of my hands, keep command immaculate 101. You're worth it. So that's what my creator do for me. I know how that works. When you get there, you will feel the same messages come through your hands, and you're going to be certain that that's a fact. And I need you to get to a place where you're certain. And that's not easy, because you got to first practice stop seeing the dark places so you can understand that not all men are bad. Not all people are bad. Remember, some of them are here to teach us a lesson. See how the world? All right, so now since I see the world for you while I'm talking to you, let me see what this message is for you. I see the Hierophant. Is it? You might come from a background. Whoa. It's about childhood for you. This is about childhood. But a part of you come out of it every now and then you go back into it. It's like you're like, you know what? This, I believe sometimes this is what you do. Some days you wake up full of joy, and then you can't help when you're about to be, when you get outside a little bit and you see something go wrong, you're like, this is why I wish I stayed in the house. You know what I'm saying? Because just when you get a glimpse of the joy, something just piss you off that makes you remember where you've been, all the pain you've been. Like, this is why I don't fuck with people. That's what it looked like when the card said that. Like, this is why I don't fuck with people. But it don't have to be the case, okay? That's not where you're supposed to be. Remember, you're supposed to release that type of mindset. Release it. It's like, this is why I don't fuck with people. Listen, you good. This is what you're supposed to be releasing. That's what it's basically telling me. That's a fact. You're supposed to trust the process. Why you haven't been trusting the process, I don't know. It's a process. You keep going back. Why are you going back? You're supposed to be going forward. Let me see. Once again, you want to believe it, but it's like, how? And God is like, I ain't tell you how. You're supposed to have faith. Faith, the Hierophant means have faith. I pledge that I will wake up today and nothing will disturb my peace. But don't forget that you made a pledge. A pledge is your own personal promise that nothing can disturb your peace. So if you promise that, how you have time to let this shit happen? Why, like, how you gonna have time to let things bother you? Stop forgetting who you are. Thank you for confirmation. But yes, this is where you are. You notice this came out since you and me been talking? Because you have good things coming, but I don't think you see it. Like, I really feel like it's some great things coming and you're not letting it in. Let me see. It's a fact. You got something coming in and you ain't even paying attention to it. Where is it going to be? And you're not confident in it. Why you're not confident, I don't understand. Why she's not confident. You are confident. You just don't believe you're confident. You know how somebody say, I'm ready. And in the back of their mind, they're like, oh my God, I don't know if I'm ready. I'm just saying it. That's what this looks like. If you was upright, you were planted in the ground, or you would say, I don't know if I'm really ready, but I'm ready. But it's a difference. You saying you're ready, but are you really ready? I think everybody is living in their own game. You're not. We're cheating ourselves. When I go, if I go back to the store and go buy a cigarette, I'm cheating myself knowing that I said I quit. So you're saying that you're ready to change and you're ready to take on new people, but then when you get a nice person, you're like, they ain't real. They fake. That's a fact. You're saying that they're not real. Come on now. They're actually good for you, but you feel like because you was abandoned, you don't trust certain things, you're going to keep putting that on people. And if you put that on your partner, they tend to gain that energy. It's almost like you telling yourself, I'm beautiful all day, I'm beautiful, and you become beautiful. But then no sooner as somebody tell you you ain't shit, you start believing it. It's like, oh, it broke down your, don't do that. Don't take that. Give back. Thank you, universe. I can't say it no more. I'm done saying this because I know it to be true. Who feels it, knows it, and who lived through it can definitely tell a story. And it ain't a version of the truth. It's actually something that went through. And true, not everybody's story the same. However, this shit, somebody out there could resonate with. Let me see. You said God is not really giving this to me. You are giving it. You don't see it. And that's what the cards keep saying. The cards keep saying it's in your face, but you don't see it. It's in your face, and you're not seeing it. It's the truth. You're not seeing it. You want somebody to show you, but if they show you, would you believe it? And that's the truth. You're busy looking back, like, well, this is where I've been, and I know this to be true, but that's not true. It's not. It's like playing a game. When you finally win, you didn't expect to win, but you won and you didn't believe you won. You won. I know you've won and you don't want to believe it. Because I know I'm telling the truth. You've won, but you don't want to believe it. So how do you show somebody that they've won? Sometimes you have to leave them in the wilderness. Behold, I send you amongst the wolves as sheep. You got to go through it. Because you don't want to believe it. If all you saw was pain, that's all you're looking to see. But if you allow love in, love will show you that you don't have to look at that pain no more. And that's how that works. You don't know you're winning because there's always something new to win. Ain't you what? If you won only one thing, you're going to get bored as hell. Like, really? I can't expect to only be great at telling you just this, waking up every day. I won't feel complete. So this is a piece of my happiness telling you guys to don't give up and then XYZ. This is a piece of that. Then when I get on my microphone, that's another piece. When I'm feeding my baby girl, when I'm seeing her through college, it goes on. There's no one way to have peace on earth. There's no one way because you'll get bored. And you got to know that to be true. If you just all we do is go to the bathroom all day, we're going to have a chafed ass from pissing and shitting all day. If that's all we here for, that if that's your only function, it won't serve you anything. So that's not your only function. And I told you, you keep looking back. Why are you looking back? You're feeling caged. You don't have to. So what is it showing you? You are a star. But you have this, you're wasting in the background. You're pouring like you think you're looking at the pain when you're supposed to be picking up that new water to change everything, create a whole new something, whatever it is, whatever you're good at. I think you should start decorating. You know them people who decorate food? That's what it looks like to me when I saw that. You know the people who design, sculpt, make pretty platters? Let that be one of the things you get into. like something that creates platters or something, and start taking pictures of them, because I feel like you might be good with doing stuff like that, organizing flowers, stuff like that. Maybe you grew up in a background of people who done such things, make things beautiful around you, and you like aesthetics. So that will be great for you. Hi, welcome. Feel free to ask a question while I'm finishing up on the Capricorn reading. And apologies, Capricorn, that I didn't finish your reading, but this person asked a valid question, and sometimes it helps fill in y'all gaps too, because we all resonate and we all been there at some point. So thank you for the questions, and I hope I helped you. I don't understand. World Mason Hour? What's that? Let me make it. Says, I hate the world of darkness. We need dark. How you gonna rest if we don't? If it was sunny all the time, how you gonna sleep? I like to sleep. I love to dream, even if my dreams I don't understand. Let me tell you, I want to tell you something that was so scary. I had a dream that a rat came out of me. A rat, a fucking furry rat. But it was dead, right? It was a dead rat. And after the rat was on the floor, and my friend Hummed, she started administrating. Just listen to the dream. I know it sounds scary, and this is where I'm telling you how your mind can make you scared of something that actually wasn't bad. So my girlfriend started ministrating after the rat came out of me dead, and she started ministrating. And then I started ministrating at the same time. And the blood from the floor that came out of me, it woke the rat. And on my shoulder, the tail wrapped around me. I thought it was going to choke me, but the rat said, what can I do for you? You gave me life. What can I do for you? How can I help you? And that's when my dream jumped into another dream of praying for people. And I'm telling you, the dream took me to pray for these people. I prayed for these three particular people. And then they asked me, is there anybody else you would like to pray for? And I didn't think of nobody else. But then in the vision, two homeless people I seen in my dream that popped up in my dream. And mind you, I wasn't thinking about them. And so when I saw their image come to me, I said, may God bless you. That person's image, he had a hex on him. And I'm telling you, in real life, he had a hex on him, a curse on him, because the Grim Reaper was on him, and it jumped through me and went through him. I thought it was going to possess me, but it didn't. I just lifted it off him. And then the other lady, it lifted off her. I don't want to explain the whole dream, but I'm telling you that the things we find scary is actually the things that is not as bad as we think they are. Okay? You got a lot to live for, okay? You got a lot to live for. And don't look for one great thing to be your end all be all. I love dark. I ain't afraid of dark. I love the dark. Like I said, I used to love playing with dead bodies at the morgue. I never was scared of them. I would kiss their hand when they go, even dead people, I would kiss their hand. I don't care if they embalmed. Because that's not them. That's just their shell. Because they live outside of us. So I'm not scared of none of those things. I used to seal animals and try and bring them back to life. Like, I'm not afraid of none of that stuff. I've always been weird. And any of my classmates, I know when I get my first award very soon, they're going to be like, I remember her playing with dead things. She was always trying to bring something back to life. That's who I am. And a lot of times I was very successful at it. So just be great. Just be your best. That's all I'm saying. Anybody else have a question before I jump back into the Capricorn reading in caps? Please forgive me. Forgive me. But I know this is to help somebody. We got the lovers again for you. So make sure whatever it is, you're giving yourself self-love, okay? Give yourself self-love, because you're in a place where you don't feel... You see, these same cards keep coming out for you. You have something to heal. You have something to heal. Like something got to heal. What is this? The lovers again. This is self-healing, okay? Heal your family wounds, any family siblings, whoever they are, like whoever they are. Whoever hurt you in your community of childhood things, people who you knew growing up, anybody you experienced, let them go. Forgive them, please. I feel like this is part of your community, the people you grew up, get congregation, because you got blessings. This is you. I can't make this up because my hands all concerning my sons and daughters and the works of their hands. Command Mac 101. I ain't no magician. I ain't no magician. These cards speak to you for you. Believe. Your faith is on the line. Because this is how you feel. And that came in the order it did before when you and me first talked. So you know it's the truth. I won't lie to you. This is childhood wounds, old relationships. I want to say children. If it's children, forgive that too. Okay? Capricorn, we're back in there. So I see the world. And I heard that song. I don't know the name of the song that I sung about Snoop Dogg. It ain't no fun. So we gonna see what else going on. Capricorn. The pain of abortion. It would do that. I know what that's like. Believe me, I know what it's like. I got one miracle baby. I still hope one day to have more, and I would never give up on that. She's a teenager, but that don't mean God won't give me more. So in your case, you shall have everything you want, but you got to look at the glass half full instead of it being half empty. And deja vu. When you get a something about deja vu, that means you completed a part of your life. So when you get the deja vu in your life, if you feel like you've done it before, stay away from it again. Don't go back in it to see if it's a different outcome. Once it feels like a deja vu, you completed a cycle. Even if it's a lineage of your family. Because sometimes we complete family cycles and don't even know that it's not us. It's actually whatever they left behind. So understand that part of your life. We're karmic through our family too. Sometimes the shit they done, we paying for. Okay? So please, let some things that feel like you've done it before, just leave it. I mean, don't go back to it. Don't finish it. Don't save it because it's no longer yours. That cycle has been completed. They don't want you to do no more to it. Drop everything and leave. You see how they left the war? And I ain't even see this card because I know Spirit's telling me to be for you. Don't feel you got to fix nobody's problems. Okay? So yeah, back to the it ain't no fun if the homies can't have none. All right, if y'all got a question, feel free to ask, okay? Capricorn, back to you, Mrs. the Cap. Thank you, goats. I like these for y'all, Capricorn. I like these for y'all. I love it. Woo! That's right. Don't be afraid to let go of and release some things. But people got a hidden agenda on y'all, goats. Some people are not done whipping that ass on you. Ooh. And some of them going to try and make a baby with you. They're going to try and make a baby with you to trap you, goats. They're going to try and get you. They're going to put that leg up on your shoulder and work you. Okay? Get ready for that. This is somebody with thoughts. Thoughts of, ooh. I said this the other day. If y'all have a question, feel free to ask. Like I said, once I'm done, I'm clicking off. Something wants to come up. Good. Certain addictions. This looked like a tactic. This is a tactic. When the devil's usually in reverse, y'all, next to the Nine of Wands, it's somebody who usually let go of negative thoughts, right? But it's for this card right next to it, which is the King of Swords. You see through something, right? And you know something is coming up, but you know, you feel like if I stay in it a little while, I could change this person. Don't change nobody. You can't change nobody. They're going to try and manipulate you and bring up something from the past, goats. They're going to bring up some old shit from the past, and it's going to affect your pockets. Don't head back, going back to the past. Let me see. Let me get, because I mean it. Don't go back. Let me get a confirmation on this one. Let me get a psychic oracle card. I knew it. I said, when somebody's trying to work on something with you, all they got to do is just go backwards, and they expect you to go back with them. And the word is go back with them. It's like, this is our pact. This is our trauma bond. They want trauma bond with you, memories of your trauma and what you put them through and what they put you through. And they act like that's a bond. Well, let me see what you have to say. Before you go, what do you feel? What do you feel overall if too broad is Donald Trump? Is a revelation for our demise. Donald Trump is just here for the experience. Donald Trump, one thing I can say about Trump, Trump ain't afraid to tell the truth. When he's scared, he can't help but tell the truth. So all we gotta do is just wait for his ass to get scared again. And he gonna snitch on everybody. If you notice, he says he be snitching. He be pulling the Kanye. Just wait till he snitch. Once he snitches, a wrap. He gonna be snitching, and then he gonna throw us some more money to shut us the fuck up. I feel like that amount of money ain't gonna pay for our health. God forbid if another, 19 come again. But all the same, eventually everybody's gonna get paid for all the stuff that they showing us. And that's the truth. We got here obstacles and challenges and foundation and achievements, as far as, because I was thinking about Donald Trump. So it would be obstacle and challenges, which is number 5, and foundation and achievements with Donald Trump. Didn't I say that? I said if he give us money, it might not pay for, you get what I'm saying, the problem, but we'll feel okay, you know what I'm saying, with some money in the bank. Yeah. You're funny. That's what I'm saying. So you could be good at being a comedian. You're funny. Okay. Capricorn's heartache and loss somebody feels towards you. We're going to go in. Let's go, goats. You're funny. You could be a comedian. That's for sure. Capricorn shadow. Shadow is number 18, 1 and 9. It could be a ninth house. For ninth house for Capricorn, ninth house for Capricorn could be in Virgo. Virgo is prominent, depending on your rising sign. But I know in the cusp of your chart, ninth house is Virgo. Fifth house is Taurus, or fifth house is ruled by Taurus, and ninth house is also Sag. So it's in Virgo, Sag, Leo, or Taurus. We're going to get this, Capricorn. Let me help y'all with that. Hi, Capricorn. Thank you. Fertility. Didn't I say somebody's trying to have a baby, like they want to trap you into something? Or your ideas is coming to fruition and you don't get distracted by somebody of this type that's like childlike or playful, who's trying to woo you. They could be Mercury. Mercury is Virgo and Gemini. They can be the type, and this is green. Which chakra is green? Sacral, red, yellow, orange, blue. This is in the heart. You're going to have an idea that brings you some money. You got a money maker. You got a money maker. And somebody don't want you to see that. Don't get distracted by nobody. Y'all can't afford to be around somebody who's distracting you right now. You got a money maker. Y'all about to make some money with an idea. With an idea. And somebody's going to try to trap you. That's just one way to see it. Let me stay positive. But it's keep happening. Triumph. Stay positive. 7th house for Capricorn is Cancer. Home matters is going to try and fall on the forefront. You notice when we try to do something for ourselves, we always get somebody, hey, I did the guy. Oh, we need help over here. And they want to try and make you choose. Hope is at the bottom. Do not, and I repeat, Roger, copy that. That's what Taurus and be trying to do when they want to be military. Because I notice all of them want to do that. I don't know. It's something about following directives with them. They want to be Roger, copy. We don't copy. Capricorns don't copy. So it could be somebody in 7th house to distract you. Didn't I say the 5th house is Woo! I'm telling you, this got something to do with the signs I called out earlier. Oh my God. Something telling me I am on fire. Light, because that's a fact. 1-9, you get 1, and that's Aries. So the signs I called out earlier, which is Aries, Leo, Aries, Libra, Sagittarius, Taurus, Scorpio, another Capricorn, and Pisces, and Virgo. And y'all be careful from these games. And again, you got the 4. Foundation and achievements. 4th house is in Cancer, ruled by Cancer, but also your 4th house Capricorn can be in your 4th house. Aries. That's for sure. And 11 in balance is your 2nd house. 2nd house is Taurus, and also your 11th house is Aquarius. Pluto's going in Aquarius starting tomorrow. Y'all get ready. Pluto's going in Aquarius. So it's about finances. Y'all got a money idea, and you better not get distracted by nobody. Can't make this up. 2 is the 2nd house, ruled by Taurus. Do not play by the end of this year. Do not play by the end of this year. By the end of this year, a lot of y'all motherfuckers going to be making some money. Bring it on. I'm ready, Lord. Lord, I'm ready. Bogle. Bogle. I'm ready. Spiritual strength you got coming up. Don't let nobody distract y'all. Let me see what you had to say. Why? Why Libra? Libra, Aries is your partner sign. Aries is your partner sign. Aries is your polar opposite. So remember, Capricorn's polar opposite, Cancer. Come on now. You say you don't want it. Oh, and Capricorn, crown chakra. When I said that earlier. Whoa. Crown chakra. Do mantras in your dreams, Capricorn. What do you mean Libra don't want Aries? Yes, y'all do. Y'all be acting like y'all don't want an Aries. And when I said that, I said, yes, you do. The 1st house ruled by Aries. Passion ignited. Capricorn. Gets the ditty. Get ready to celebrate. Nobody gonna stop your show, and that's the truth. Nobody's gonna stop your show. Look what this says. It says rest and rejuvenation. Somebody wants you to burn out, right? But that's okay. People can want you to burn out, but they can't do nothing. You say you finally got into Aries? Finally got into Aries. Now sisters rule. Aries is your partner energy, so always know that Aries is cool, man. They boogers. They're like Scorpio. They could be your best friend, and they could be, look, they'll be your jealous best friend too. They'll be the best friend that's jealous of you and want to fuck you up, but then will still want to stick around. That's Aries and fucking Scorpio in a nutshell. They will be so jealous of you and still want to stick around. And why am I saying that? Two fours. Let me look up something, Capricorn. What planet rules the number 4? Uranus. Uranus is your 11th house, and like I said, Pluto is activated in Pluto's going to be activated in Aquarius starting officially tomorrow. Get ready, Capricorn. This is your second house of finance. When I tell you something great going to come out of this, I cannot make this up. What planet is ruled by the number 7? Neptune. Piscean energy. Didn't I say about mantras and chanting? That's your Neptune would be your 12th house, and that's also ruled by Pisces. Please find out where your Neptune is and find out where your Uranus is. So you're a life path 2? If you're a life path 2, you're very intuitive and you're very sensitive. Because I'm an 11. And it also can break down to a 2, but it is an 11. That's for sure. I'm very intuitive. Whoa. What planet rules the number 5? Mercury. Gemini. 5th house for us. But in our birth chart, normally the house cusp is Taurus. So 5th house Gemini, like I said, these energies are fucking with you, Capricorn. I'm gonna give y'all a what's the name? Don't be fooled by Mercury. Mercury is ruled by Gemini and Virgo. And look, solitude and temptation. Didn't I tell you that it ain't no fun? That song, I ain't making that up. Mercury is Gabriel with Athena. Oh, that is. Oh, so you know the story of astrology. Did you know why that happened between them? You got to know why it happened. You got to know why. Capricorn. It says, the essence of my every desire can be fulfilled. Be careful of temptation, okay? Because I've seen solitude in reverse, like something's trying to distract you, and then temptation is upright. So it's trying to distract you. When I tell you, Capricorns, when I heard that song, and you even lick my balls, somebody's trying to trap you with sex to throw you the fuck off. You hurt? Too close to principality. I like how you talk. And this number here is number 1, because 10, you know, it still equates to the number 1. So Aries, and the North Node is in Aries. I already called these planets out, so I'm not making this up. And this one, Capricorn, says, because this is the number 6, this says, my important relationships is with myself. What? My important relationships is with myself and Source. And this is the number 6. Let me see what planet is for the number 6. I know the 6th house is ruled by Virgo. What planet rules the number 6? Venus. Venus is ruled by Taurus and Libra. Okay? And number 8, of course, we know is ruled by Saturn, which is Capricorn. This card says the universal law of attraction is managing my expansion. When I tell you your 11th house will be in Pluto tomorrow, your money is going to expand. And that's the number 8. That's our Saturn card. All right, Capricorn. I did what I came to do. Kick ass and chew bubblegum. I love you guys. Nobody else seemed to have a question. Thank y'all for entertaining. I appreciate it. Please hit the like button to create my algorithm. Help assist me in creating my algorithm. Haters, you're more than welcome. Y'all can get a free reading too. I love y'all. And I love when y'all gossip about me, because I always feel my asshole tickle, because that means you're licking my ass. Okay? That's what your Capricorns got to learn to tell these haters when they fucking out there hating on you and backbiting. I need more tickling so I can meditate more on my asshole, on the butthole. Let me see this one. And this one says, there are many right ways for us to behave. And it's in reverse. So tickle my asshole while you're gossiping. I want to do it like that. You know what I'm saying? Like when the girl from fucking what's that group? I forgot their name. Crazy, Sexy, Cool. That group. I can't remember. I can't remember they just when they name of the group came up. They made the album called Crazy, Sexy, Cool. And she was talking to the guy sexy. She was like, do me a favor. And the guy said, what? She said, get me some tissue so I can wipe my ass. That's how you got to be when they gossiping on y'all. Y'all heard? Okay. And number 28. Number 28 equates to 1. Again, this is Mars energy. It says there are many right ways for us to behave, and that's in reverse. You're going to have to start telling people off, Capricorn, and that's just what it is. Own that part, and I want y'all to be okay with that part, because you can't please everyone. You cannot please everyone. Any other question? Anybody else have a question before you go? This one, when I closed it, it says, I'll envision the behavior I desire to inspire. And that's 4-7. You get 1 again. Aries is very prominent. That's your first house. That's the house of self. And the North Node is in Aries. Take that 4th house energy and use it. And it says, making peace with my today will improve my future. Y'all got to have to cut some motherfuckers off. Okay? Tell the haters, say, I love it. Say, that's all. When they gossip, and just when you get that feeling, be like, do the face like you're about to fucking become like a handyman and shit. All right? Love y'all. Smell y'all later. And hit the like button and sub me. And thanks for keeping me company. I appreciate you. Me and you gonna talk soon. Thanks for stopping